got a good grasp of the conditions.
Southey has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Edged it. Clicks that one simple as you like inside the ring. Punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not tempted to play it that one. New Zealand with a massive shout. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Perfectly.
End of the first
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Got some momentum easily off that over.
Right on fast bowlers coming into the attack from the river end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Tried to go out of it, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. They push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Magnus, complete air shot. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
charge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. He's quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. India are 18 for 3. Nicely played. Runs 1. There's a chance if it hits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Now, before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out of the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And gone, straight to the keeper. Out, nicely done by the keeper. Gone, fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support getting themselves settled into their innings. And now, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'll be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bye. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Number 8.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over India, 22 for 6. Ferguson from the river end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Find themselves 7 wickets down. So that now needs someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Field come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Gone. Nobody near making it. Simple run out.
This is a fantastic wicket.
It's their first ball though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Jameson, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
So far, 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, I think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early, but expand as they get set.
For India.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jameson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 41 for 9. Sodhi coming into the attack from the river end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Needs to be on target. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 52 for 9. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for form.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Rana has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good shot, a beauty. runs added in that over. India 78 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Santner with a huge appeal. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Troubling the scores.
Rana pulls out. Dead ball.
First ball for the batter. Coming in. They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run.
Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so we want to show everyone their strength. Singh, left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one now.
nicely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything. And now, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Five runs in that over. New Zealand are 18 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
They've gone up here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Tipped that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
End of the over. New Zealand 27 for 2. Sing from the river end. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like, but Batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter always likes to feel bad on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well. Quickly get across to this one. edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand 46 for 3.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Eleven runs out of there. New Zealand are 47 for 4.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Tyson worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowling fielders look really confident. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Jadeja, straight through, the batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build innings for the team.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run. And the other, very nicely bowled. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jadeja from the river. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Did they go forward? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
They need 1 to win.
easy